All right, so for an example of a Frayer model with math. So we all know that the definition of the domain, it's the set of all X values in a given relation, right? So my definition could be, I know that it is, domain to me means independent variable. It means X coordinate. It means the input. Okay, so in my definition, this is what I need to know domain is. Does that make sense to you? Okay, characteristics. A characteristic of a domain is that if I have a function, domain values do not repeat. A characteristic to me would be, it's the X coordinate and an ordered pair, okay? All right, an example of the domain. So the example for a set of domain, I could draw a mapping. 4, 5, 6. Boom, 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 and say, this is my domain. Okay, so there's my example. A non-example of my domain would be simply what? The Y, the range. So I can point out the range is a non-example. So I can have a table and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and say range. Okay, so that's how a Frayer model works. Okay, it's all based on your definition, what you need to know, your keywords, and all that. Okay, so outside on the walls, I gave you the technical definition. I give you an example, but what you identify the characteristics and what your non-example is may not be the same as the person next to you. Okay, all right. Questions about how this is going to work? Huh?